Yesterday I talked about jobs and bosses and Bob. And if you remember, a job was a jackass of the boss, and a boss stands for a backward double SOB. And we talked about business owner burnout, which is Bob. Today we're going to talk about how to prevent becoming Bob. Welcome to the 10-Minute Food Truck Training Podcast. My name is Bill Moore. I am a food truck business coach, author of 5 food truck vending books, including Food Truck 101 and Food Truck 201. This podcast is all about helping you start and grow your food truck business.
Every cup of Nespresso coffee is an invitation to transform your morning routine into a ritual you can treasure each and every day. Using the Virtuo Pop, a simple touch of the button freshly brews bold aromas and a rich, velvety crema layer for delicious cafe-quality coffee at home. Whether you enjoy your coffee hot or over ice, every sip, every morning is unforgettable. Nothing tastes like Nespresso coffee. Visit Nespresso.com or our app to explore our full range of easy-to-use machines and coffees not found anywhere else.
From fatigue to the inability to concentrate on tasks to anxiety or even depression, the symptoms of Bob, business owner burnout, vary and come on slowly over time. Here are 7 ways to know Bob is near and what to do to kick him to the curb. Number 1, stop working excessive hours. When you own a food truck, putting in long hours is often perceived as par for the course. It certainly does not have to be. However, if you find that you're always doing something business related, even when you're at home, or you're just finding yourself unable to switch off and your downtime is non-existent, you are on the road to running out of steam, and that is Bob knocking at your door. Learn to organize your time, learn to schedule shopping, learn to schedule your prep, and schedule your cleanup, all with time goals. So don't just start prepping and go, okay, done when I'm done. Set a time goal. Get the prep done within a certain amount of time, and then set tomorrow's goal to be a little bit faster. And then I want you to delegate all the tasks that are not urgent and are not important. Many tasks a food truck owner performs are neither. Train people to your standards and then follow up on their performance. Remember, every hour they do quality work is one less hour you're working at something menial. That gives you time to work on the urgent things and the important things. Number 2, don't let yourself get overwhelmed. One of the trainers I had in the past used to say, food service managers have 70 one-minute tasks to do every single hour. And you know what? He's right. Your to-do list might seem never-ending, but if your workload is consuming you to the extent that you can't get a handle on the tasks that you need to do, then you have a hand on your shoulder, and that hand is from Bob, business owner burnout. As the owner of your business, you have to have the ability to take a step back and to take a broad overview of your business. If your to-do list is a mountain you feel you just can't climb anymore, you need to reassess what is on that list and then delegate. Consider how often you're making mistakes is number 3. Everyone makes mistakes. That is a part of life, and those are learning opportunities. Be glad you have those learning opportunities. You just need to accept when you make a mistake and move on. But if you're continually finding you're making more and more mistakes and making more and more simple errors, it's time to reevaluate what's going on in your business. Because most likely Bob is looking right over your shoulder. Ask yourself, what do I need to do to get back on track? Answer that question honestly and determine what you must do for your situation. It could be just as simple as taking just a few days off and just relaxing and not thinking about the business. It could be training your staff to take a little bit more pressure off of you. It could be hiring somebody to help. It could be finding a business coach and following their advice. Mistakes cost money. Reducing mistakes, therefore, saves money and possibly saves your business. Number 4, set strict work hours. Many food truck owners believe they got to be on 24 hours a day if they're to succeed. And they feel like if they do less, they feel like they're going to lose their business, or they'll seem that they're not committed to their business, and their friends and family will make fun of them. The reality is when you set specific work hours and stick to them, you're going to achieve a whole lot more in each of those days. Humans are designed to work optimally when they follow the rest-run cycle. And that cycle is you run, then you rest, and then you can run again. Pretty simple. You can't just constantly run. Give it your all during your designated work hours. Give 110% when you say, I'm going to be working from this time to this time, and you do it with 100% of everything you got. But then when you're off, you're off. You spend time with your family, you spend time with friends, you pursue other interests. You don't think about work. You don't think about the food truck. You don't think about what's coming up. You relax. You unplug yourself from the business. Give yourself permission to have some fun. Stop worrying for a few hours. You're allowed to not worry about the business. All the problems are going to still be there tomorrow. But if you actually took time to unplug from the business, you'll be in a better frame of mind to handle those problems when you head back to the food truck tomorrow. Take breaks. That's number 5. As an entrepreneur, you're naturally wired to work hard. That's just what we do. But it's also vital that you schedule breaks during your day so that you can reset and recharge. Why not schedule some important tasks like shopping for tomorrow during the slow time today? Get yourself off the truck. Have your employees handle it while it's slow. You go out and get some fresh air. You do a little bit of shopping, get ready for tomorrow. Take a little bit of stress off of you. Reset. After a short little break off the truck, you'll come back feeling more energized and more focused and ready to give the great leadership you need for that next rush hour that's coming. You cannot work the entire day. You got to give yourself those breaks. Number 6, establish priorities. When you're trying to juggle an enormous number of tasks, you can lose sight on what's really important. To achieve what you really want to, make sure you take the time to figure out what your true priorities are and then make a plan to get there. Make a roadmap to get there. Remember, you should only be doing what is urgent and important. We talked about this earlier. I promise you, prepping a case of tomatoes is not urgent. Yes, it's important for the day, but it's not urgent for you to do it. Someone else can do that task because it's important. Your workload outside of service time should be business focused, not prep work and not cleanup work focused. Working with a food truck business coach is a way to establish better habits to effectively manage your time and energy and clearly understand what your priorities should be so you can achieve all you want while living the good life. You got to set goals. Number 7. Sometimes we all need a shot in the arm and a reminder of what we're working towards. If you can't see the forest for the trees, then you need to set some short-term goals to motivate and then reward yourself for your hard work and dedication. Schedule some time off. Take a well-earned vacation, even if it's just the weekend. Get away and remind yourself of what you're working towards. Celebrate successes, no matter how small they are. Now, Bob is a creeper, and just like the creepers in Minecraft, when they explode, it does damage to everything you built. And if your health is not good enough, you know what else it'll do? It'll kill you. But if you can spot the warning signs early enough, then you can head off the creeper at the pass and get back on track before he catches you. If you feel like you're already running on empty, if you feel like you need to step back and reassess, give yourself permission to take good care of yourself, because it ultimately means you're taking good care of the food truck. If you need my help, my link's in the description. Give me a call. Set up an appointment with me. We can get you on the right track and chase away Bob. We can make you not be a jackass of the boss. Because remember, a boss is just a double SOB, and you don't want to be a double SOB. So please, give me a call. Get on my schedule. Let's get you the help that you need so your business can flourish and you can achieve the dream you had when you very first started the business. Thank you so much for listening to the 10-Minute Food Truck Training Podcast. If you're finding all the information helpful to your food truck business, please become a monthly supporter of the podcast. Just hit the support button or follow the link in the description. Every little bit does help keep us going. Join our Facebook group. It's called Food Truck Training. We have a whole bunch of awesome members at all different levels, from brand new beginners to decades-old veterans. They've all got your back when it comes to helping you with your food truck. And again, thank you for listening. Come back tomorrow because you know I got plenty more to say when it comes to helping you and your food truck business grow.